Point keeps it wide open in between the pair of us.
Yeah, it's we know what we need to do now. Plan A was to win the game today. Plan B was not to lose it, and we've done that. So it's going to Marine next week. It's going to be another bit of a difficult task, but we'll have one or two bodies back, which will be pleasing. And off the back of today, I thought it was a great end to the game. Was it the spectacle everybody was after? Probably not. I think at times it was a bit of game of chess. Not really conceding too much ground. I think both teams conceded discipline on why they're up there, out of possession, stopping the opposition creating many chances. I was disappointed the way we conceded the first. That was the goal in the game. I don't feel that would have happened if we would have had our regular back four in place, and that's not being disrespectful to the lads that were in there today, because once again they were immense in what they had to do for the team. So I don't think that would have happened. But we regrouped after half time, we pushed. Quality let down a little bit, but I think just a little bit leggy from Tuesday. From a recovery point of view, and then Matty Clark stood up and took a bow with an unbelievable strike, and he's got us a point. And I think overall, with what's been created from both teams, I think it's a fair result, to be honest. So pleased, got a point out of a sticky situation, but that's what this group gives you. Just when you think there's nothing to get out of the game, we've only been one or two times this season where we've let ourselves down. We've come back and shown the true colours, stuck the chest out, took responsibility, embraced the pressure. Apparently we were under at 1-0, and we've ended up getting a point out of the game.
Yeah, as you said there, it was a bit cagey first half, but we really had the first opportunity, and it was a good save by the keeper, or else we would have gone in front.
Yeah, I mean, he's
well played, Reds.
Made a really good save from the knee, caught the front post. On another day, we go in 1-up. As I said, I thought leading up to that, we were starting to have our moments. They look dangerous from set pieces, as and when we give them away. But it was disappointing to go in at half time 1-0. But as I say, as the half wore on and we kept asking questions, we've got a break, and as I say, Matty Clark's done the rest.
Yeah, that was a sensational strike from him, and I think you did ask him to take a bow in the dressing room and asked you to put your lottery on for tonight.
Yeah, I've asked him to put my lottery on. I've asked him to pick me a horse for the Grand National. He stepped up, took responsibility, and maybe there was not much on as an option, and it was a sensational strike. So full credit to lad. He's had a wonderful season. He's had to play in a different role than what he was brought to the club for when we lost Kieran at Cheltenham, and he's gone in there, not moaned about it. Played every game this season. He's an extremely fit lad, well liked in the dressing room, and I'm really pleased that he's ended up being not a match winner, but being able to get the point out of the game.
What about the lads who missed out today? Are we hoping to have them back next Saturday? That's Kyle Harrison and Sam Smith and Brad Hubble.
Brad Hubble's a strange one. Half time in the warm up, seems like he's done the same problem again, which is really strange because trained fully Thursday, no issues. Came today, no issues. But again at half time he's gone out, warmed up, and said doesn't feel great. So that's why we couldn't really enter him into the game. Probably when we needed to as well, with some fresh pair of legs and his quality. Certainly from a creative point of view, it would have helped us. But it wasn't to be. Carl Harrison's got a good chance, and Sam Smith will be back as well. So it gives us more options come next Saturday.
And finally, can I ask you just about a departure? Connor Gall's left us.
Yeah, there was an opportunity that's been presented to the young man going out to New Zealand. What was on the table for him as an offer, he couldn't turn down, and we knew about it. We thought it was going to be at the end of the season, but the situation with the club he's going to out there, everything's brought forward very, very quickly, and unfortunately he's not going to be available. Once again, he's a young man who came in, from Clitheroe at a time where we brought 6 or 7 bodies into the club because of our horrendous injury situation, and he's really played his part. You know, he settled in really well. The lads really like him. He's really contributed to, you know, that run of 14 games where we went unbeaten. He was outstanding in his work rate and his effort for the team. You know, he's probably not quite scored the goals he wanted to, or the assists, but all the other things that we asked of him, he did in spades, and we wish him all the best with his new adventure. And maybe we'll see him at some point in the future.
Chris, thanks very much indeed.
Cheers, John.